What up? What up? What up? Bankroll Tim bedded up in the shop. I took the weekend off. I'm back on the Landau. So, as y'all can see, I got them coilovers up on there. Hope it just doesn't pick up the music in the background, but anyways. So, got the coilovers up in there, got the anti-roll up in there. It's all welded up. Coilovers are on there. Of course, that's just a mock-up lug nut to hold that, because the nuts that go on here have the nylon in them, so you don't want to be running them on, off, on, off, on, off. So lug nut, 1/2 inch by 20, boom, snugs it up. This bolt right here, you know, that's a nylon. It's a lock nut. You don't need to be running it back and forth, on, off. Painted where I had the grind marks on here, and painted the bolts a little bit. Clean that up. But yeah, I'm getting ready to put the center back in it. I got to turn the compressor on and blow out the whole housing. So I'll blow the axle tubes in here to the center, do the other side, boom, and then get inside here, blow this, and then go through and make sure, you know, clean all that shit out of there. I got the gear lube here. I got the silicone for the pan. I'll take the grinder, run the grinder across this, so that way it puts a grooved surface, a clean grooved surface on there. So when I'll do the same thing to the pan, the cover, whatever the hell it's at. I think it's sitting on the table over there. Do the same thing to the cover side. So when the silicone gets in there, it gets in a groove and it locks in, so that way you'll never see them leak. I do not use gaskets. Excuse me. I do not use gaskets. Every time gaskets are used in any car that comes in and a gasket's on there, the rear ends are always leaking. I don't use a gasket. The silicone says right on it, gasket maker. So as long as you clean this side, you don't want it to smooth. With the paint on there, it's smooth. Then the cover being smooth. If it's smooth on both sides, it's got nothing to stick to. Just like painting a car. Yeah, you know, you have that white grooves in the car from wet sand in the primer or sand or whatever, and the paint and the primer gets in there and sticks. So anyways, both sides all ground up. And when you put the silicone on there, then you set it, pull it back a little bit, set it so it gets real gooey inside there. Then go around and snug it up. Allergies kick my ass still. Anyways, so I'll get that cleaned out, get the center section in there, tighten up the anti-roll, tighten up stuff. The top's tight up there, it's just that's not tight yet. Tighten that up. The rear end is center right there. Obviously you gotta have the rear end center to set all that. Pinion angle, there's a good pinion angle. If it's got to come down a pinch more, it can come down a pinch more. It did end up a little close here, but that's fine. Where this is at right now, the car I think is like 2 inches of tuck, so it'll just go down another 2 inches just from the shock squishing, you know. So it's gonna be tucked pretty hard, which is good shit. I'm bracing all up in there. So slowly but surely, trying to get this one done. I'll get the brakes on there, backing plates are on there, so my box is Audis. Of course, we got the calipers, red calipers. I'll get all that on there, got all the hardware, got the rotors. Twist this front end up some more so I can set it down. Still gotta take the fender braces and move them, and take that 110 mil out that I keep talking about. That's right up in the fender right there. It's a 10 mil bolt. Take that out there so that way you can pull the fenders a little bit and you don't crease the fender. If you leave that bolt in there, it creases the fender right there. And if you guys look at all the cars out there, you'll see there's plenty of cars out there with the fenders creased. Tow truck just pulled up over there with a Chevelle on it. I wonder if it's buff Chevelle. We'll see. A little paint on the drive shaft. Ran out of paint. I had it all scuffed up, scuff pad. You can see scuffed up. But I ran out of paint, so I got some other paint to put on there. So tonight, I'll be able to set this bitch down on the ground. Like I said, this chrome's been changed before, why it's sticking down that far. I don't know, but you can see the angle to it there. But whatever. But, yep, I'll be able to have this thing set down tonight and get another video tomorrow. Tomorrow I got some shit I gotta do in the morning. But yeah, man, that music is pretty loud. It's echoing like an amphitheater, you know. It's inside the detail shop over there, but coming this way, so hopefully I'm not wasting this video by it picking up that sound. Who knows? Fuck it. Well, I guess this will be a short video because it's only about this car. I got nothing else going on. I mean, there's some other shit that's out there that, you know, motherfuckers just can't stop talking shit. You know, you have a conversation with somebody and they turn around and twist things around and go tell somebody. So they're going and telling, but then they're saying that I'm telling. But they're the ones that go and they tell and they switch the story around saying that I said that somebody's car and this and that was sold for some price. And I was talking about a car about 11, 12 fucking years ago. And then they thought I was talking about the previous car because the car was a Cutlass, a blue Cutlass. And the new car is a maroon Cutlass. So they switched the whole story around and they got all this other shit going on and then want to put my name in all this fucking bullshit on IG, talking shit. I mean, what the fuck is the deal? Why can't motherfuckers just stop running their fucking mouths? Worry about getting money, worry about your fucking life, your kids, shit like that. Don't worry about me and what the fuck I got going on. We were having a conversation about cars. It was a conversation about cars. And about a car that I could have bought years ago, but I didn't know the price was that cheap. And if it had been offered to me, I would have bought the fucking car. But it turned around and got sold to somebody else, and then it went to Texas, and this and that, and blah, blah. So, I know y'all be watching my videos, so why y'all gotta keep running your fucking mouths when you don't even know what the truth is? Why the fuck would I say the maroon car for $4 grand? It doesn't even make sense. Common sense is a motherfucker these days. The car's worth way more than that. The car's a badass car. Why would I say you would sell the car for $4,000? The maroon car. Why? Makes no fucking sense. And then to have other motherfuckers run their mouths and talk shit. I mean, I don't get it. These people these days, the past is in the fucking past. Everybody needs to just fuck off, period. I don't give a fuck. You ain't making me no money. But anyways, to the real ones, I'm in here working every day, dealing with so much unnecessary bullshit, man. And it's always the ones that don't pay, that didn't pay. Anyways, this will get all twisted around too. But whatever. I know, everybody's like, leave it alone. Which I left it alone. I left the IG shit alone, whatever. They want to say stupid shit, let them say stupid shit. Shit ain't fucking, ain't hurting me, ain't hurting my pockets. Bringing up all kinds of other shit, how many shops I've had, this and that. Yeah, I've been in different shops. You get bored of shops. There's shops that you end up with problems with the neighbors. And you turn around and you get the hell out of there. Or the neighbors have you kicked out. Or the neighbors run their mouths because they're fucking crybabies. There's so much shit back and forth. Or you just need more space. Or maybe you need less space. Who gives a shit how many fucking shops I've had? Who cares? Anyways. Alright, y'all. Bankroll Tim better up. I'm trying to stay in the back corner of the shop here so I don't pick up that damn music. Normally if I go over there and ask him, he'll cut it off while I'm making a video, but it's all good. You see the money out there shining. I had to clean it up a little bit. It got dirty. They're doing a lot of construction around the back side of the building. There's a big ass housing development going in, and some of these days out here it'd just be all dirt all through the air, so the cars would be getting covered with dirt and shit, like, you know, dirt. Like in here, I'll be having the rust, dust, and shit like that. But you can see this one's been wiped off. Now with the wax on it, some of it will blow right off. But yeah. So yeah, Landau. 28s. I'm surprised my phone is actually still recording because it's been telling me that I'm out of storage. This is, like I said, a 128 gig or some shit. Now I gotta go see if I can get the fucking 256 or whatever that is. But yeah, all right, you guys. Bankroll Tim bedded up. Short video. I'm trying to keep it longer, but I can't keep it longer. But I'll get another one going and show you guys with this thing sitting down on the ground before it's totally done. All right, y'all. Bankroll Tim bedded up. I'm out.